Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. So today we are doing a channeled message, and the theme that I've chosen for the channeled message is running away from yourself. Okay, so if you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. Okay, it's been an interesting day. My brother just moved into a new place and I don't work out, guys. So like my body is hurting so bad right now. And I came home, ate some carbs, and then I just knocked out for 2.5 hours. Then I got up, took a shower, and now I'm here. So I really wanted to do this video today. So as I was out and about, I brought up a question to my guides, and they came back with an answer, a response that I thought was really intriguing. They talked about this idea or this concept of running the rat race of life, or being like a hamster on the hamster wheel. Like you're running in place, but you're not going anywhere. And this also translates into us wanting to run away from ourselves, because we have a hard time with wanting to sit with ourselves. So instead of sitting with ourselves, we try to pursue goals, we try to do things, or we try to, pursue things that aren't really for us because we're not listening to the being within us, or just being. So I wanted to look into this more for the collective and see what comes through. So the way that these channel messages go, I usually do an automatic write. It was kind of slow, so some of this was just I channeled, but then I kind of was like processing it as I was going along. So I have channeled messages here on my lovely index card here, and then I like to choose a crystal for all of my channel message readings. Today it's going to be the orange calcite, which I was actually surprised. I thought they were going to give me some kind of serious crystal. They gave me the orange calcite, which is like energetic, and it matched the visuals I was getting before I picked the crystal. And then I like to pull, after I do the crystal reading, I like to pull tarot and oracle cards. Sorry guys, I am a little bit like I've been sitting here for about 30 minutes like channeling and whatnot, and I was just like, whoa, I can feel it now, I'm tired. But before I was like up and excited. So mostly my body's tired, my mind maybe a little bit, but I think this is gonna be fun still. Okay, so let's, oh my god, ow, my arm. Ooh, see, now I might consider working out just for the sake of not, feeling this after using my body in that manner. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some cleansing with the Sao Paulo here. See. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day or evening whenever you're watching this. It is sweater weather here, so I am so happy to be... Oh, I put my candle out. Oh no. I'm so happy to be... It's funny because I accidentally dropped my matchstick in the candle and I forgot I left it there, and it's still in there burning. So matchstick is burning, but not the candle. So that just goes to show how unpredictable life can be. It's like sometimes the source isn't going to come from where you think it is. Surprises. Okay, so let me go ahead and hit the singing bow. All right, inhale and exhale deeply. Get ready for this channeled message for the collective. And before I do that, I need to plug up my computer so it doesn't die. Okay. Welcome to the channeled message, everyone. Good evening for me, because I always do these in the evening when it's quiet. Okay, so the channeled message for today was 2 parts make a whole. And usually the 2 parts to me is like, it's the parts of ourselves, or the parts that we see and the parts that we've neglected. If we acknowledge all of those parts, then it can feel more whole. There's also this message of masculine and feminine energy within ourselves, but also in our outer experiences as well. Connecting with people who help us to not necessarily complete us, but help to maybe reflect to us or teach to us what energies we can embrace more to become more whole within ourselves. Mirrored reflection. I kept getting a lot of mirrored reflection coming into union energy. And then here was the additional message. Stay true to yourself, and you will never have to become anyone else. Your purpose, your power, and unshakable confidence all come from this place of that unionship and that within yourself. Be patient with the process. The less you try, the more you allow things to unfold into the more you allow things to fold into themselves, the easier it will be. Okay, so it just hit me. I didn't know what the folding meant because I kept getting this like merging energy, but the merging also can be collapsing. So you know how people talk about collapsing all the time? When things collapse because the reality can't sustain. You know, when you see something clearly, the reality can't sustain, so it starts to collapse. It falls apart. Let it fall apart. This is the ego death. We have here orange calcite. Whoa. Take the leap and the journey will be easy. You don't need to know. You don't need to always see, or you don't always need to know where you're going to land. I was actually seeing like a woman. Okay, it felt kind of like Wonder Woman. I don't know. She was like flying backwards, but she felt very confident. She was flying backwards like in the sky. Her energy felt very fierce and bold, and she didn't care. Like she didn't care that she was flying backwards. She wasn't afraid. She just knew that she was going to land, or she was going to be safe or protected or be fine. We have here the nectar of life is found inside. Think about when the baby is in the womb and, you know, being created. It's created in a safe space. It's created inside of us. So everything always starts inside of us. The wholeness, it starts inside of us, and then it reflects and mirrors out into our outer reality. So I had to I was picking up so many different like specific adjectives associated with this crystal. I was getting fire, focus, daredevil, brave, bold, fearless, determined, connection, union, and 2 peas in a pod. So sometimes I get that energy with this. So again, about allowing people to kind of show us who we are, you know, maybe humble yourself to some degree. I think pursuing the spiritual journey, sometimes we get into this idea like it's just a self-made journey, but along the way the universe will bring you to people who can kind of help you to like work some things out, essentially. Okay, so let's go ahead and start pulling some tarot. I am excited. I didn't want to wait to do this. I'm like, I could have, but I'm like, I didn't want to. Maybe that's the patience, right? I should be doing the patience. Experiencing patience right now. Okay, guys, what message do you have for the collective? So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Ooh, we got one right away. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, clarify the Knight of Pentacles. That's the patience. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. Ooh. We have the Five of Swords wanted to pop out. So what was that to clarify the Page of Pentacles? Maybe. Yeah, so it's this feeling of surrender. So, you know, Five of Swords is about walking away, right? Five of Swords is about walking away. Five of Swords is about, okay, we don't really need to battle this out anymore. We don't need to battle this out anymore. In fact, when we just kind of reflect and think and use our intellect and maybe just like slow down our energy, we can see it a little bit better. We can see the situation a lot more clearly. There's no battle that needs to be fought here. Yeah, the way that page of the Knight of Pentacles is just like, he's so chill. There's no enemy. Also, like the idea of having an enemy. Enemies are often again, like everything is here for us to learn about ourselves. So enemies are there to kind of show us if we feel like we have an enemy or fighting against something, it's because we have to reaffirm for ourselves how we can stabilize our energy and stay true to ourselves. Okay, so let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. I'm going to try not to go too long, but we're already 11 minutes in. Goodness. Oh, wait, but I did do some things before I officially started. We have the Seven of Cups. Needing to see things clearly. It did actually pop out reversed. We have a Seven of Cups, and then let's clarify the Five of Swords. So we have here the King of Wands reversed. That could be about ego and just focusing on the self. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely in connection with the channeled message. So if when we slow down, we can kind of get more in tune with the clarity that we need. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups reversed and the Knight of Pentacles. When we slow down, we can get in tune with the clarity that we need. There's no rush. There's nothing to race. There's nothing to like move towards. There's not like, the irony is there's nothing really to move towards unless you feel inspired to. But more importantly, it's more about what we allow to come to us. That's a little bit more important. So we have fire energy that popped up. You know, that was reflected in the orange calcite. Let me go ahead and see what else in addition wants to come through with this King of Wands. Okay. Well, the Five of Swords and the King of Wands in connection, both of them have kind of lone figures, but it's about like, I want to separate myself or I need to separate myself. I'm kind of getting that. Because both of them, with the King of Wands reversed, it's like, I don't want to, I'll just figure it out on my own kind of thing. Yeah. But that, you know, even that attitude doesn't serve us. Even in connection with our guides, maybe there's something about, well, the thing is, being alone is an illusion. We're not alone, like ever. We're not alone from the day we're born to the day we die. You know, I've said that before, but I was like, I'm re-educating myself. That is a misinterpretation. We are not alone at all. We have light beings. We have guides around us at all times. And we have other beings around us or around. But we are not alone. We just can't see. We just can't see. So this idea that I'm alone, I need to figure it out is not going to work for you. You know, that's not going to serve you. Clarify this King of Wands energy. No, we need to see it in a different light. We got the Six of Cups. Again, about connections. So we might be having to do some healing. Six of Cups came out reverse around like past connections here. What are you wanting us to do? I mean, there's this idea of like, I'm alone, I'm selfish, people don't get it, they just don't understand. Nobody understands me. I'm just gonna go do my thing that I'm kind of getting from this. Because Six of Cups is so sentimental. And the King of Wands reverse, it's like, I'm just gonna focus on myself and I don't care right now. But obviously with the Six of Cups being reversed, something went sour, right? Someone going through something? Maybe, you know what's funny? Sometimes I do these readings and then something happens and I'm like, oh my gosh, it was preparing me for this moment. Okay, so it is Thanksgiving season, okay? I'm probably going to upload this before Thanksgiving. It's the holidays, you know, where we spend more time with our family and sometimes we're like, do I want to be around this? Or, yeah. There's like a healing to pass. Okay, so let me show you guys the cards because I'm not really showing you them too much. So we have the Five of Swords with the King of Wands reverse. Okay, and then the Six of Cups reverse, clarify that. So the Six of Cups, this is a woman with her kids. It's a woman with her kids. It's a woman with her kids, right? And we were talking about the baby. And she's just having a cute little tea party with her kids. But when it's reversed, it's like, we're kind of disconnected. So they're wanting you to look into or reflect a little bit deeper about your past. Let's go ahead and start pulling some oracles. We will jump back and forth between tarot and that. Tell us more about this reading, guides. There's a lot about connections here. So we need to figure out concern 33. So we're stressing out. Concern 33. We're stressing out. We're overthinking. Yeah. So there's like a excessive overthinking. Even with the 7 of Cups, it's like, I don't know where to, maybe I don't know where to start, or I don't know what to do. What are we overthinking about? This is the message that wants to come through for the collective. So we're overthinking about something. What are we overthinking about? Maybe just like ruminating too much on the past, or thinking about the past, stuck in that. He has his eyes closed. He's an old man. So to me, that's just a reflection of, he has his eyes closed. He's an old man. So it's like, this is old wounds that we're reflecting on. We're too immersed in this experience. And there's like this beautiful light that's shining behind him, but he's not looking at it. He's just thinking. He has his eyes closed. He's just thinking like, I didn't like it when that person did that to me. I didn't like it when this happened. I didn't like it when this happened. Yeah. So these are painful connections. So with the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, you may have had absolute reason to want to step away. You know, if people disappoint you, like, what are you supposed to do? We have 33, which is the Ascendant Master number. So we're needing to learn a lesson from this experience, this karmic experience, essentially. That 6 of Cups, very karmic. And 3 and 3 add up to 6, which is about listening to your heart. Listen to your mind, listen to your heart, follow that inner guidance. You're not alone. I'm being told to reassure you, you are not alone. Okay, so tell us more, guys. I got so excited. That was so funny. I got so excited for some reason, and then I flipped the card over and it was the Empress. That was so weird. Aw, it's self-love. It's just about the way you see yourself and perceive yourself that's needing to be shifted and corrected. It's self-love, but just like love in general. It's like when we get in touch with that internal love within ourselves, we can enjoy that with other people too. So yeah, for you guys, it's like your paradise, your happiness, your joy is always available to you. Again, the Empress of fertility. She's about creativity, fertility, beauty. She's abundant. She's magnetic. Venusian energy. Ooh, let me pull some astrological cards. Tell me more about this Empress energy. What's going on here? Remember I told you guys about letting things come to you. We have Uranus. Clarify the Uranus, please. Uranus is about change and bringing shifts and change and movement and revolutions into your life. We have House 10. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, what they're telling you to focus on right now with that Uranus in House 10. Let's put the Empress up there too. She's so beautiful. Now's a really good time to like focus on yourself and what you want to build. So with this, like the King of Wands energy reverse, it's like, you know, you are a King of Wands. You're bold, you're creative, you're magnetic, you have brilliant ideas, you have very creative ideas, you're very passionate about maybe some of the things that you want to do. But you just need to make sure you do the work to process some of the things that are, you know, stagnating your energy, because it's kind of getting away of this. There's something that wants to open up for you, a door. So Uranus in the 10th house is about change, revolutionizing your career, your life purpose, your mission. Yeah. It's a significant shift in terms of what's helping to magnetize to you. I'm hearing the life that you want, the life that you want. A life that is about a life that's a lot more tapped into being energy. Where's the best place to hold this so it's not too bright? Maybe there. A life that's really tapped into you allowing yourself to be and just be creative and have fun, you know, tap into that Venusian energy. Okay, awesome. So we are getting career upgrade here. You want to tell us a little bit more about this House 10, guys? What's going on here? So the story changed. That's because they want you to understand that you don't need to run the rat race or the hamster race of life. You don't need to get on the hamster wheel of life. Things are going to come to you. You are going to be successful. You are going to thrive. You are going to attract, you know, the long-term desired outcome that you so want to create for yourself. But it's going to require you to heal those past wounds and to just, again, be more magnetic, doing less doing less, being more, doing less and being more. Look at this. We got home. Yeah. Sorry. Home. We have here home. So crazy. My energy was like, and now my energy is like, whoop. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, this feels so beautiful to me. I'm just seeing this like cute little cottage. I love cottages. I think they're just, I'm like, oh, my dream. My dream is like a little cute little cottage. It's like this beautiful magical cottage. I'm looking at the sunflowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the sunflower symbology and what that symbolizes here, because it feels significant in terms of like what you're trying to create. To me, a home is like what you're trying to create. Let me go ahead and look this up because I have a feeling. Sunflowers symbolize loyalty, adoration, thanks to the myth of Clytie and Apollo, and because of their association with the sun. There it is, that fire energy, that orange calcite. Sunflowers are well known for being a happy flower and the perfect bloom for a summer flower delivery to brighten someone's mood. And isn't that crazy? And I was literally just talking about how my mood... That's craziness. That's craziness. So it's about brightening your mood. Your mood's going to brighten. Be hopeful. Be excited. There's something coming here. It's going to brighten your mood. But they want you to be open to this because sometimes things can't really come in if we're so resistant. Yeah. I love that. With that home energy, though, I think you're going to feel more of like this in your home, regardless if you live with people or by yourself. It's like you're just going to feel more like, oh, it's just, you know, like warm and cozy. It's like this warm and cozy feeling. But it could be like, you know, what you were doing with this house 10. It's like what you're doing is just making you come back home feeling alive and maybe even want to connect. Like, let's say you know, you have people you live with. You're going to come back just excited because you're pouring your love into this, you know, house 10. You're putting a lot of effort. The effort is the love. You know, the effort is attending to yourself. The effort is being. It's like the more you attend to your being, the more everything just kind of balances out in your life in general. It's like work. It's crazy. This is coming in connection with the house 10, which we always think about as like hardcore, raw career. But then you got this home and it's so sentimental and warm. But they're actually saying like, we want to unite these energies here. This work-home life balance is actually going to be exactly what you need. Feeling more at home within yourself as well. So maybe at home is where magic happens for you. So this is a place where you create magic and you're needing to bring more magic into your life. Yeah, it just feels so warm in there. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it's so warm in there. It's bringing me back to the baby reference. When the baby's in the womb, you know, the baby is so comforted in the mother's womb. It feels so protected in that energy. It's like, that's the energy we're wanting to tap into. It's like, I feel safe. I feel protected. This is a connection, in connection with our relationship with the divine. So tell us more, guys. I'm trying to watch the time. Last time we went, we got a rat. That's crazy. And I talked about the rat race. Yeah. It says someone working against you or behind your back. That's like the 5 of Swords. So some of you guys might be dealing with a conflict here around someone. They may be trying to be sneaky, but we ain't gonna let them rain on our parade. Okay. Oop. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have May. That's about new blossoms, spring, excitement. Maybe something is really going to be manifesting for you in the May. In the May? That sounded so weird. So May is Aries, Taurus energy. Aries, Taurus. Maybe we're needing to tap into our bravery and our senses. Taurus, which is also connected to the Empress, who's about Venus, Venusian energy. Okay. I think that kind of wanted to come out, but I'm going to just keep pulling cards. There's another one that came out, but I'm not going to take it. So, let's go ahead and get a clarifier for someone who's working against you. That's the 5 of Swords energy. It's kind of like the same thing. Yeah, I never feel like it's important to get fixated on enemies. I'm just like, you don't really have any enemies. Everyone's just kind of a reflection of ourselves and our own insecurities. So let's go ahead and clarify, guys, guys. Sometimes I call my guides guys. Hey guys. Clarify for me, guides, the rat energy. What's going on here? Sneaky, sneaky. Someone's been sneaky, sneaky. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's about your connections again. We have Two of Cups came out reverse with the Nine of Swords came out reverse and the Six of Swords being reverse. Okay, so we need to move on. There's something, okay, as far as past goes, there's something that we're holding on to here. We got Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Two of Cups. There's something that you're holding on to. It's like it wants to end, but it needs you to end it. I feel like you are feeling frustrated, but maybe there's something about boundaries here. Because usually people can't just invade our space without boundaries. Okay, I'm hearing psychic mental protection. These are the thoughts with this. Okay, yes, with the Nine of Swords being reversed. Feed yourself different thoughts around this situation. Stop telling yourself you're powerless or you can't change anything or this person's always going to come after you or you have an enemy. Reshape it. Turn it into a lesson learned. I learned the lesson. This person, I'm so grateful that this person has taught me more about myself. I'm so grateful that this person has taught me how to appreciate life more. Now I know what healthy connections look like. Maybe that's why I kept getting so much about connections and union, because it's like in order for us to understand how to create healthy unions and connections, we need to reestablish for ourselves like what isn't working. So for some of you, this may not actually be an outside connection or relationship. This may be something inwardly that we're needing to connect with within ourselves. Like our masculine and our feminine energy needs to be a little bit more balanced. Because we got the Empress, I think it's your feminine energy, your emotions that you're needing to attend to here. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay. Yep. Look at that. The first card that came out, Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So that is your direct guidance. Take note of intuitive messages. So that means that the thing is we're all intuitive. It's just a matter of how much do you make yourself available to it, right? So they really want you to make yourself available to intuitive messages coming through, telling you this is what you need to do. This is how you can thrive. This is what's going to make it easier for you. Listen to all. Yeah. You know the answer. It's a sense. It's kind of like a sixth sense. It's just a sense for knowing like, maybe I shouldn't go to this thing, or I shouldn't do that, or yeah, I wonder what this situation is that some of you guys are needing to pull out, or how you can approach it better. Tell us more about this reading, guides. Someone who's causing you a lot of mental distress. You know, someone who has probably, you know, disappointed you in the past. We got trust. Yeah. So maybe your trust was broken. We have here 31 trust. I'm safe. I'm secure. In love I trust. My faith endures. So we're needing to trust. Again, this actually perfectly taps into, gets us back to the theme of running away from yourself. Maybe we need to just sit with ourselves and just be like, what am I feeling here? Instead of like the mental plane, come back to your body with that Empress energy, your body, and just really see, am I okay? Do I trust this? Do I trust myself? Do I trust life? Do I trust the divine? Do I trust in love? Again, with the secure, and we were talking about the home, right? Home, feeling secure, feeling safe, feeling protected. This is just a huge message that really wants to come through from the guys, saying like, yes, you are. And you need to allow it. It's like with this light shining through the window of this guy's place. You need to let the light come through, because it wants to come through to you in your life. It wants to be experienced in your life. Okay, I think we'll be ending this reading soon. I mean, I feel like we're still evolving here because we're kind of getting a lot of the, yeah. So now we're getting more of the advice. We have here 43, deep knowing. an owl on the moon, in front of a moon. I don't know, like this image, every time I look at it, I'm like, he's on a moon and in front of a moon? So it's like you deeply know. You're deeply intuitive. So you're a very intuitive person. You're a very intuitive person. You know what you need to do. You know what's right for you. You know what's going to make you happy. Okay, I want to give you some more direction. Well, do I need to give you any more direction? I mean, a lot of it is about trust. Sitting with yourself, sitting with those feelings, and really seeing what needs to be addressed here. Any advice for the collective guides? Oh, I love that. King of Cups. Look at that. Yeah, you're deeply intuitive. So we have like an art teacher in front of his art students. Maybe get creative. Transmute that. Yeah, you transmute those insecurities or those feelings. But also know, what I'm being told is like, you're a bright light. You are a bright light. You are here to kind of bring joy to other people. This card specifically shows someone giving, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there it is. He specifically shows an art teacher giving so much joy and bringing so much joy to their students. Here. So maybe some of you guys are shedding away like connections or relationships that are no longer serving you. You're becoming more aware of this. And this is what I gotta say is you're the divine child. You're the divine child. You're not alone. So the illusion of like, oh, I'm shedding my identity with this connection. It's an illusion. It's just an identity. So, yes, this person is they're just so alive. So the huge message is coming through is your mood is going to improve. So if you're watching this right now and you're feeling like, not feeling so great, well, I'm here to tell you your mood is going to improve. And it's going to improve the more you sit with yourself and the more you trust your intuition. Because we have all this moon energy coming through. So there's just something so strong about, the answer. Like, you can trust yourself. And you can also trust in the divine. I always say cultivate tools. One of my tools is knowing that I'm the divine's child. Regardless of, I was talking about enemies, wasn't I? Did I say that before I flipped cards? I don't remember. But anyways, as far as enemies goes, it's just kind of an illusion. We're here to learn about ourselves, always. That's it. And have fun with it as much as we can. Okay, so let's get more into this Uranus. What is this change and shift that's happening for this collective here? Whoa. We have here 9 of Wands with the King of Swords. 9 of Wands with the King of Swords. So this is, again, the battle, exhaustion, tired, alone, feeling like you have to battle it out alone. So this is a shift. What's shifting? The King of Swords is about speaking up and maybe detaching. Yeah, detachment is always necessary. It's like use your emotions to guide you, use your intuition to guide you, to show you the way. But with the 6 of Cups reverse and the King of Wands reverse, it's like there's a lot of emotions. The reason why this person has so much influence over you is because, or these people or these energies or these limiting beliefs within you, is because you gave it to them. That's your power. Take it back. That's your power. You take it back. Those are your emotions. You pour that into something that genuinely makes you happy. Be selfish. Be selfish. This is like, these are my emotions, mine. I'm going to pour them towards and redirect them towards things that make me happy. No, I'm not going to waste time, crying over some guy. I'm not going to waste some time over that. No, or maybe I need to cry. Sit with your emotions too. Maybe you need to cry, maybe you need to release and sit with it first, and then you go live your life. And to me, the King of Swords is about, just like the Queen of Swords, about boundaries. He don't play. He's all about, detachment in a healthy way, where He understands this is no longer serving me. I'm out. Cut the cords with that sword. Cut the cords. So yeah, the 10th house can also be about a lot of work and determination and effort being put into something. Can you tell us more about this house 10 journey here? What is this? Whoop. Okay, it is work, and we have here the Justice card. Yeah, so there's a shift in dynamic in what you're doing. So maybe we're needing to learn about, or learn how to do something new. With the Justice card, that's about clarity. King of Swords, clarity, mental clarity. We're needing to find a little bit more mental clarity, center ourselves, maybe by doing something we love again. And the Page of Pentacles is a student of life. He's a student of life, so he keeps himself humble to be available to always learn. He's never thinking, well, I just learned everything I needed to. Nope. He goes and he keeps re-educating himself. Yeah. So with the Justice card, that's really significant there. That's a major arcana that pops out for you, for your 10th house. So things are balancing out, leveling out in terms of what's going to happen or what's going to proceed. It's going to move forward. It's going to feel really healthy. And just very clear, like you're going to get a clear direction. You're going to get a clear direction in terms of like what you need to do. And it feels like something new with that, you know, Page of Pentacles. It's something new, or you're approaching it in a different and unique way. This is also a karmic balance that's being created for you. To me, the 10th house can be very karmic. And this is just like kind of like good karma coming to you in terms of what you're going to be able to build. Okay, what else do I see here? Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, I don't know, he looks so poised. He looks so poised. It feels very much like, it doesn't feel very beginner. Maybe that's why the Justice card came out. I want to get more clarifiers, because I'm like, it doesn't feel like a beginner energy. It feels like this is something you actually are confident in, or there's like a hidden confidence that you're needing to awaken. Clarify the Page of Pentacles energy here. Oop. Eight of Pentacles, full card. Okay, maybe it is something you're new at. Or maybe you're needing to approach it differently. So, I mean, okay, we're getting like multiple themes for this collective reading, which is very interesting. One of the themes that's coming up is we're needing like excitement or rejuvenation or fire, to bring more fire into our life here. And with the full card and the Page of Pentacles, it's like we need this fresh start or this new beginning. Yeah, so like most definitely whatever you were or what hasn't been working for you, you're being called to like kind of process that and then move on and create a new beginning for yourself. Especially when it comes to your career, you know, these like long-term goals of what you're creating. They genuinely want you to invest. They want you to approach it differently. They want you to have a different approach here. Okay, clarify this Eight of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Because at first I was just like, oh, is this something you're really new in? I mean, this is something you have the ability to just like thrive at. It's like a new beginning for you, but it's something that you actually have the skills for. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Something you would genuinely have the skill set for. You already have the skill set for. And this is something that you've been consistently building. So with that 10th house and the Eight of Pentacles and the Virgo energy being associated with it, this is about putting in the work. Putting in the work to build and create the thing that we want and desire most here. And we got Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you have what it takes to actually create genuine success out of this. Build genuine success out of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do an abundance card. Okay, what do we have here? Have courage to ask for and accept help. There it is. There's the connections. What did I say? Have courage to ask for and accept help. So whether help is coming towards you or you're wanting to ask for help, do it. If you feel inspired to do so. Yeah. We see these little girls and they're blowing stars towards each other. Yeah, when I got the 2 peas in the pod, it's like we're here to support each other. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you're guided. So again, I'm getting that there's it's kind of like collaborative energy. It's like an exchange of energy. I have something to offer, but so does the other person have something to offer. You both have something to offer. That's what an exchange of energy is about. It's like we both have something to offer here. Okay. We'll do one more card and then we'll finish this. Or maybe I guess we could look into I don't know. The previous reading talked about alliance, so I feel like it's kind of tapped into the same energy. I don't even need to pull another energy card. We have here victim. So we got like 2 readings coming through, but both of them are connected. Everything's always connected. So we have victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Yes. So now's the time to shift this mentality, right? That 9 of Swords mentality. I'm alone. How am I going to do this? It's a lie. It's a lie. Every time you tell yourself you're alone, it's a lie. You're being so supported. If not by people around you, most definitely by your guides. They're like, we cannot help you unless you let us. Right? And these girls in the picture have wings, angel wings, and they're in the clouds. They can't help you unless you tell them to. Free will. You have it. We have here networker. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Yeah, so you're being called to network and connect and be open to connecting to other people. This woman, she's opening mail while running. So that's what you need to do. Go open your mail. Go check your inbox. Engenders social awareness and empathy. Again, there's just, that message of connections and partnership coming through. Final round. Okay, I was hearing the Tekken. It's time to end the fight, guys. Final round, knockout. Or final round, walk away from the fight. That's what it is. If you feel like someone is really testing you right now, the main advice that's coming through is just for you to process and for you to move on and for you to let go. You need to let go energetically and cut the cords, I feel like here. And then so will this person too. They can't, it's an illusion that you think you're not protected or that this person can just invade your energy. But first we need to create boundaries. So there are energetic boundaries as well as like physical boundaries. So I'm like, if you have a hard time creating energetic boundaries and just saying like having that energy of like, no, you can't come into my space, definitely make sure you set physical boundaries. So pull yourself away from those people who are not serving you. Yes, we're going to end on this. Fiery Wonder Woman. Isn't that awesome? Spider Woman, co-creation, 48. And I'll just read the book. So yeah, you're being asked to tap into your most creative sacred space. Spiders are known for being connected to creativity because they weave webs. They weave intricate designs. Okay. Let us look into the Spider Woman. And we have the red energy, that passion, that root chakra. Redirect that energy towards your goals. Empowerment message. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to, what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is a key at this time. And we talked about with the Empress Beauty, the collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can't control the form, accept life in life's terms. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. Yeah. So all of these energies we're saying, to me, I'm being brought back to the home. The reason why you're going to be feeling so excited and rejuvenated and your mood is going to uplift is because you're co-creating, right? You're co-creating your life with the universe, whether this is about changing your routine and I don't know, just deciding to play dress up or doing something like creatively tapping into your desires. Some of you guys you have the effort and ability to put towards your desires and building something beautiful here. But there's quite a shift or change that wants to happen here. It's different. It's something unique that you haven't experienced before. The Uranus energy is also the intellectual genius. So it's you have this brilliant idea that's new, unique, that wants to be shared as well and expressed. And this is something that, it's going to build over time. It's going to get bigger over time. So you think about a spider's web, the structure gets more intricate and more intricate as the spider moves out towards, I don't even know how spiders create webs, but I'm imagining they can become very intricate. And I'm being brought to this movie I watched where this boy had the ability to talk to spiders. I forgot what it was called. And they would build these very intricate structures. So you're co-creating, the universe is sending people your way that are going to help you and assist you. This has been coming in the collective for some time. Just make sure you process those energies and release anything that isn't serving you, because it's where you're going, it's going to feel so vibrant and alive and healing. And beautiful and creative. Okay. All right, collective, that's going to be the end of the message for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to support the channel, and let me know if it resonated or whatever messages you'd like to share. I'd be happy to hear.